Yes, I'm excited to talk to you about one person I really love so much. He is Joseph Prince. Yes, Joseph Prince. Joseph Prince is a champion of the message of the gospel of grace. Now, Joseph Prince is an amazing teacher of the gospel of grace. He has heralded the message in our current dispensation more than ever. Now, if anybody wants to understand the gospel of grace from the book of Genesis to Revelation, Joseph Prince is the go-to person we ought to listen to. He summarizes the entire gospel, the entire word of God, the entire Bible through the lens of one word, the gospel of grace. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's watch a short video of what Joseph Prince, and when we come back, we're going to talk more about Joseph Prince.
Look at Romans 5:17. For by one man's offense, death reigned through the one. Always remember, people, God never meant for man to die. The Bible calls death an enemy. So who brought death in? The first Adam. For by one man's offense, death reigned through that one man. Much more. Ooh, I love it. The gospel is always much more. Much more those who receive abundance of grace and of the gift of righteousness. Those who receive, not everyone in the world. Those who receive, not every Tom, Dick and Harry, okay, in Singapore. Those who receive these two things, abundance of grace and the gift of righteousness, what will happen to them? They will reign in life through the one, Jesus Christ. Okay? I've preached this so many times. Like I told you, it's my favorite verse. You all know this by heart, and I know you know. And I know that you know, I know you know. Okay? So why am I bringing up this verse? Because sometimes we look at a verse so often that we can actually not really hear what it's saying. Two things. Abundance of grace. God doesn't just want you to have a trickle of grace. He wants you to receive. Receive. Especially when you fail. There's a time to receive. Alright? And then another one. Righteousness. Notice a gift. It's not a reward for something you do. It's not a reward of righteousness. It's a gift. Right standing with God is a gift. Right?
There you have it. Romans chapter 5 verse 17. For if by one man's offense death reigned by one, much more they which receive abundance of grace and the gift of righteousness shall reign in life by one, Jesus Christ. You see, and his emphasis is the abundance of grace. The grace must be received in abundance. And the next thing he talks about is the gift of righteousness, which you don't work for, is a gift. So there is more about this subject called the righteousness of God and the abundance of grace that Joseph Prince teaches, and we will be reviewing a lot of his materials. Joseph Prince is one man that if you commit your Christian life to listening to him for a period of 6 months over a year, I can guarantee you one thing: all the self-performance, all the religious exercises that feels a lot more weight on you, guess what? It will be taken off of you. The burden will be put on the cross of Jesus, and you will feel that you can live a more fulfilling Christian life with no pressures on you. I know you will be blessed just by listening to Joseph Prince. So stay put as we review a lot more of his contents here on the Wireless Church.